So I've got a fitness tracker on my phone, and it's got these rings that go round and round, and if you do your exercise, if you do your 45 minutes running or walking, you can see the ring, and it touches the other ring and it fills the circle, and you feel like amazing, because it's a great, you can kind of look at it and think, oh, that's nice, and sometimes you look at it twice in my case, just to watch it go round and round. And I was wondering why that feeling. I mean, the design probably has got something to do with it. It's a sense of getting satisfaction in your life, which quite often you don't. If you go shopping, there's no real sense of achievement. But with this, just the way that it all comes together and you get a full ring, you feel like, I'm fitting into society almost. And that is, helped by all this pressure to do exercise. Everyone says if you don't do exercise, you could die. I mean, they won't say you'll die. They'll say you might get ill later on, or it's all going to happen later on. You're going to, you might feel fine today, but if you don't do exercise every day, in a year's time, you might get ill unless you do your exercise. So you've got all this pressure, and you're looking at your rings, desperate to feel. And when you fill them in, you feel fantastic, and it's helped me enormously to keep going. But the next day you look at it sometimes, and you're not feeling that great, and you're thinking about your rings, and you just feel a bit worthless, and you want to throw the phone away, to be honest. But you get half a ring, and it's just not quite as motivating. And then I noticed my trend line. They've even got trends. My walking pace or my running pace is gone from that, which is what you want, to that V shape. And it says, if only, Charlie, you could try a bit harder, you could in 12 weeks swing the walking. So I start walking faster and try my best, but then I sort of forget, and it's just getting older, really. So there's more pressure the next day, and so I was thinking, what am I doing? I'm getting sucked into this algorithm, and in the end I'm going to die anyway. So I mean, what am I? But I just love it. I love all that, watching the rings. The designer just really worked me out and knows that I follow those rings. Cheers.